in my career, it's been very interesting getting recognized. And the Not That Kind album, which I'm Out of Love was featured on, was a great album, and it really, gave me a career and gave me great success. But at the same time, we still want to be normal people and do normal things. Well, I personally like to do, facials and massages and an occasional waxing. And so I go in to go get waxed, and, I was waxing a certain part of my body that won't be mentioned, but we'll call it a kitty cat. And so doing that, get waxed, go into the room, start the procedure that happens. And within the procedure, the woman is playing with the kitty cat. And so within that, she then looks up at me and in her beautiful Asian dialect, she says, you kind of look like the Not That Kind girl. And I was very shocked and extremely surprised that my kitty cat reminded her that I was the Not That Kind girl. Something for you to think about.
In 1999, her debut album, Not That Kind, spawned a song called I'm Out of Love. The album went on to sell 5 million copies worldwide. The single was #1 in Australia for 5 weeks, turning Anastacia into a global pop name. She's currently trotting the globe with her second album, Freak of Nature, and she joins us right now. Would you please make her very welcome, Anastacia? Sexy mama! Hello.
What were those dance moves?
Oh, they were pretty...
They're very cute. Hi, guys!
Send me a fancy...
Do I sit here?
Well, before you have a seat, do you want to show me a quick dance move? How can I improve my...
Oh, God, no. I'm saving it all for Darling Harbour.
Okay, now you're going to be performing on a floating stage.
I'll try to.
Have you done that before?
Never.
No?
It's, there's a first time for everything, I guess.
You must have been on a floating stage somewhere.
No! I don't think so. I don't think it was floating.
Really? Well, this one floats off into space. It starts off on the water.
All right, you know what?
Do you know what?
What?
If we are to believe the statistics that are on the World Wide Web, you're 2 days younger than me, which makes me feel pretty special. But it also means...
You're Virgo.
This is a little bit... Yeah, Virgo. A little bit serious, is that your 28th birthday was 1 week after September 11.
Yes.
Which is, 28 is like a big year in someone's life.
Well, you'd like to have a party or something, but unfortunately that wasn't possible.
How was your birthday last year? It must have been a bit of a somber
birthday
kind of affair.
was in the midst of writing this album. I started writing it at the beginning of August. So within writing this album and actually recording this album, unfortunately, the World Trade Center happened, and it was very difficult to do anything. It was very difficult to find anyone that wanted to work or believed that the world wasn't coming to an end. So, and I was doing it in New York.
Fly across country, I imagine?
Actually, it was impossible, and when I came to do the tour in November in Europe, none of my band but one member would come on a plane. So I had to rehire my whole band, and I didn't care. I was like, yo, I could go over there and just sing with the track. I was like, I don't care. I'm not, I'm going to continue working. I'm not going to be submitted to be a prisoner in my own home. Absolutely not. So I flew over.
A lot of entertainers did?
Yes, they did, and to me, I don't judge them. I can only do the things that I can do for myself. My choice was to fly.
Okay.
And that's the only suggestion. Certain people that did not want to fly, I give them all the dap in the world for doing what they needed to do. I needed to work. I needed to be where I believed what life existed instead of life disappeared.
It's interesting. 2 interesting things you say there. I mean, it's all interesting. But 5 million albums with your debut album. Do you really need to work after that?
God, yeah.
Yeah? You can't just kick back?
Yeah, absolutely. No way. That doesn't mean that you've made it. That just means...
5 million albums is not making it.
No, it does not. No, it does not. You have not made it until you've died. And then you see what happens in your life, because just because you get an award, just because you make a baby doesn't make you a mother. You know what I mean? These are my philosophies that I live with. Just because you sell a bunch of records, great, that's wonderful. I'm happy for my record company, my manager. I can take care of my mom. But after that, I want to see what I could do on the next album. I want to see what the next album does. I want to see where my life goes 3 years from now and stuff like that. That's when you really can start to allot something is a career-based situation. I want a career. I don't want a single. I want a lifetime.
Have you always been like that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've always been pretty deep.
I like it. You are a freak of nature.
I am.
You're
Thank
a serious freak of nature. Now, something else you mentioned there was only one of your band would stick with you.
Yes.
We had a guest on the show very recently by the name of Pink. If you could take a
Love
look,
her.
let's take a look at this footage. Pink brought her band onto the show, and I'm hoping you're going to recognise someone here.
Oh, I totally recognize her from my video.
There we go. Just as well. That is Pink. Let's roll the video for the.
We love her.
I'm Out of Love. I can't even remember her. I feel bad because I remember the bass player's name, but the guitarist, there we go. The guitarist in Pink's band, also the DJ in your I'm Out of Love video.
She's killer. She was great.
Was she one of the ones that would stay in the group?
She actually...
She was a non-flyer.
She was hired for the video. She wasn't hired for a member in my band.
Uh-huh.
She came to the audition.
So it's one of those smoke and mirrors things. You go, oh, this Anastasia's DJ. No. It's just for the video.
No. She was mixing absolutely nothing except the diva-nish that she is.
Gee, it has got a lot of diva-nish. You got a fair bit of diva-nish. Look at these pants. These are diva pants. Where did we get pants like these?
We made them. I know. I saw the fabric and I wanted to make a pair of pants out of it because it kind of looked like a curtain and a couch. So I figured I might as well just...
Mexican?
No, just fabric from a store and just sort of made them into pants that worked.
If I send you some like Smurf fabric, will you make me some pants?
Yeah. I hear you're big on the clothes.
Yeah. Well, down with Smurfs.
Yeah.
In a big way. We're going to play some more weird video footage, which I reckon is you later. We're not going to play it right now. We're going to take a look at, in fact, your latest single, One Day in Your Life, which has been out for a week here in Australia from the album Freak of Nature.
Yes.
We're going to mess with your head very shortly on the show.
No.
Anastacia, please make her very welcome. This is her latest single, One Day in Your Life. Anastacia. Just there, One Day in Your Life from her latest record, Freak of Nature. And we're just very interesting because Mike Patton from Faith No More, Mr. Bungle, Phantomus, Tomahawk, who were recently in Australia, apparently he won't sign Flesh. And Anastacia just told me she will not sign sunglasses. You must get asked a lot to sign sunglasses.
I started, at the very beginning, I think I signed a couple. And then when the endorsements came around, and I really didn't want to get endorsed by a sunglasses company. I didn't think that was necessarily why I was wearing glasses. I was wearing glasses because I needed to see. And the glasses became a commodity of image and cool thing, and people started getting really into it. I don't want them to think just one pair of glasses is what they should wear. Different people's faces are different kinds of glasses, different shapes. I don't want a girl or a boy to think because their face is round or long that they can't wear the glasses that I would endorse. So I'm not even trying to go there. Any glass is great if you like it. Put it on your face and enjoy it. You know, definitely.
What about pirate patches?
If I need one, I'll wear one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Out there. Now, you mentioned glasses, and I remember reading that you started off dancing in some salt and pepper clips. So I sat down with our bunch of salt and pepper clips.
I think I hate you right now.
You should hate me. Because I'm betting this probably isn't even you, but there's a blonde girl with glasses in a salt and pepper filter.
I hate you.
Is that you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah! Bada bing, bada boom. I can't believe it. Every single clip I looked through and I went, nah, can we have a look again? That's not really you.
I was the nerd in the video. Yes, thank you very much.
You beauty.
Yeah.
You beauty.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe that's been spotted. Wow. Matt, you have come so far. Could you remember that day making that video?
Yes, I do. I remember we were in some place in New York, and it was like some old building church thing, and it was just this big hall, and they acted like it was a party.
Salt and Pepper covering Twist and Shout. I mean, it's just...
It was great.
Surreal.
They're great. They were a great band and a great set of girls as far as where their heads were and where their business heads were. They were really appropriate to everybody in the video. No matter what part you played, they treated you like a human being, and I loved that about them.
Cool.
It was nice.
That's cool. Wow. I can't believe that was... I'm going to milk that for life. Laura is on the line in Linfield, 190-222-033 if you want to call through. And we should have some pictures to go with this. We were talking about trademark glasses. You also have a trademark midriff. You have trademark abs, and I think Laura has some kind of question in regards to that. Laura, good morning.
Hi, Jabba. Hi, Anastacia.
Hi. Hi.
Laura, what is your question this morning?
My question is, how do you keep your stomach so toned? And can you give us some tips, and can you show us how?
Show us how?
Yeah.
Do you have food? because I eat a lot. And I hate to say it, I don't do anything for my abs.
Really?
No, I don't. And I will. I'm going to start working out actually when I go home so that I can work out for the tour, so that I can have a really good, you know, positive, good heart for the tour. But I don't work out and do all that kind of stuff. I did when I was younger, and I had, you know, more like the dancing when I was like 17, 18, I did that. And then, you know, the last time I worked out was like 6 months ago for like a week.
No.
And yeah, for the album cover, I worked out for like about a month, you know, so that I can look okay, or feel like I looked okay. You know, I probably look exactly the same.
Are you familiar with your own abs?
Yeah, are you?
With yours or mine? With yours, I've been looking at lots of pictures. In fact, I want to see if you can pick which abs are yours. Let's take a look at some singing abs right now. Is that you?
No, that's Shakira.
Very well done. That's from the cover of Rolling Stone 1 month ago. Okay, is this you?
That's me.
That is you, correct. That is from the Freakin'
Those are my pants.
Well, there you go, the pan. We were given that. And is that you?
No. Who is that?
Any idea?
Is she black?
No.
All right. Goodness. Who is that?
Is it Jennifer? Jennifer Garner from Alias?
Oh, God, I don't even know.
Do you not see... look, it's in Rolling Stone. I should be able to flip to it. I'll flip to it in a moment.
Oh.
But, well done. You picked your abs from a selection of 3 abs.
Well, it was the pants.
Damn it! I told you guys to shoot that now. I forgot. Look, we're going to come back and talk more with Anastacia in a second. Right now, though, the 5th most requested song of the week. How do you feel about this band, Creed? Are you a fan?
Love Creed.
Love Creed?
Love Creed. Is that the one in the boat that's requested now?
This is the animated one where they're like a video game.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I've seen this.
We'll sit back, enjoy
Woo-hoo.
the 5th most requested song of the week. Give us a call if you want to ask Anastacia a question. This is, in fact, the 4th most requested song of the week, Creed and Bullets. That's what these people are doing. They go, Anastacia.
It's called the sticky beak.
A sticky beak. We're fans. She's not performing. We'll come down and have a bit of a sticky beak.
Is that like you're listening to someone squawk?
What's... Oh, you just...
What is a sticky beak? It sounds like a really good, like, muffin.
I think
like
it comes
I
from a
want to put
bird.
butter on it and eat it.
See, I'm freaking out now. Speaking of putting butter on something and eating it, we just played a tape piece earlier in the show of you talking about going for a wax. So now I'm freaking out because I'm putting the two things together.
Hey, man, you know, girls got to have a pretty kitty. Sorry. Kids.
I like it. Which is interesting because Azza and Betty Boo from Wollongong have emailed us to say, we're wondering if Anastacia and or her kitty were going to play some shows. If so, where? You're doing a couple of shows?
The kitty always comes along. She's a trusty old soldier. And I'm actually going to be playing the, obviously, the Princess Dome, whatever you call her.
the Floater Dome.
Right.
Floating stage, Darling Harbour.
Darling Harbour. And then I'm going to be going back to the States the next time that maybe you'll see footage as far as television, maybe Leno. Mm-hmm. I'll be doing Divas Live in Vegas. So that's a big, major shebangy. That CD will be sold as well. And then the next thing I'm going to be doing is the world tour. Well, actually, I'm going to be doing the World Cup song. We
were just talking about that. Boom, co-written with you and Glenn Ballard, who has worked with Alanis, worked with a bunch of famous people. I just got lost then. I was going to ask you some intelligent question, but it's escaped my mind. And luckily, we have some fans of yours that would like to ask some questions of you, which is always a good thing. So lay it on us.
Hi, I'm Laura. What are your hobbies?
Oh, wow. I don't think I have any. I'm not really the hobby chick. I like to shop. Not that that's a hobby. I think everyone can really do a good shopping spree. I love to cook. I just lately have not been able to do so, and I'm a good one at that. Mm-hmm. I toot my own horn on that one.
You veggie?
What?
Are you vegetarian?
Oh, God, no.
No?
But I'm not like a meat eater. I'm chicken, fish, you know, no veggie for me. Nothing wrong with it, but I like to eat, so I like a little bit more variety. And I guess that if I had more time, I'd probably do everybody's laundry up in here because I'm a killer Downy ball babe. I'm all about the Downy ball.
What's the Downy ball?
You don't know the Downy ball?
Does anyone here know what a Downy ball is?
Oh, my God. Australia, we got to know.
Okay, Downy ball.
The Downy ball is something you put in the washing machine with the fabric softener. It's actually this ball that when you're in your spin cycle, it opens up so you don't have to put your softener and wait for it to be, you know, released. It's the best invention.
Are they sponsoring your world tour?
No, but I wish they were. I'd be like wearing 2 Downy balls everywhere.
Without downy balls. I think I should.
I'm going to
someone should
bring
call
downy
them.
balls the next time I'm in Australia. I swear. I'm totally going to bring downy balls.
You're coming downy under.
I'm downy under.
So there we go, hobby, cooking and washing. What kind of role model is that for women worldwide?
Hey!
She's a good cook, she's good at washing, and she sings up a nice little tune too. Anastacia, thank you, sweetheart.
Hey, baby. That's right.
We have another question. What I was going to say, and I shouldn't just interrupt, we're just going to keep you here all morning, even though you've got lots of other things. At the very start of the show, and I want to know if you've sent him an apology note, we played you at the Brit Awards doing Bad Girls with JK. You blew him off stage.
Oh, no.
You blew him off. I don't know what he was even doing there. He was hopeless.
Oh, come... No, he wasn't. I wouldn't have had flames in back of me. I wouldn't have had a song to sing.
He was watching you going...
No, he was not. He was being very appropriate and letting me be a bad girl.
He's got a better hack than me. She sings better than me. I'm just going to fade away in the corner and smoke some herb.
No.
We got another question from the crowd. I'm glad you ignored that question. It was a stupid question. Yes.
Anastacia.
This is apparently your biggest fan in the world.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
I just wanted to know if there's anything you've ever wanted to ask your fans.
If I've ever offended them.
Oh, well, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'll just answer
well,
that
thank
for
you.
That's okay.
Has she offended you at all, ever?
Anything she wanted to ask her fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I've ever offended any of my fans, it's always a concern of mine. I try to respect everybody's values, and in the same way, it's sometimes hard. You're trying to be yourself, but you're trying to maintain respect at the same time. And I know that sometimes I can be me, and maybe it's not appropriate or something like that. So I do appreciate that if somebody's honest and tells me, that wasn't right. I'm cool to understand and shake somebody's hand and say sorry.
Oh, that's cool. I think they were a bit worried that you weren't going to show up before. A lot of kind of...
No.
But that's fine. We're on air for another 6 minutes.
Hey.
No, you've timed it well. We have one more question. This is, in fact, your biggest fan here today. What's your second biggest fan?
Hi, Anastacia. How are you?
Hi, sweetie. Good.
I'm Kate.
Oh, nice T-shirt, girlfriend.
Thank you. Remember me. I'm going to
Absolutely.
be a star.
Rock and roll.
I was just wondering, how come Rove didn't get to kiss your belly button?
I think I was a little thrown off by that, but the whole Rove experience. Once he asked, I was like, ha ha ha, and he really wanted to do it, and I was like, ha ha, no. I'm like, wait a minute, because first of all, I've met his girlfriend, and she's a pleasure, and so for me, I was just like, you can't kiss my belly button, like she's gonna totally be mad at me, you know. He'd come out and kiss her belly button, I'd be okay with that.
What would you let people kiss?
Oh,
No, not the kitty cat. Thank you. Certainly not on TV, maybe on the net.
It all depends on who it is, depending on what I let them kiss.
Can I kiss something? A knuckle?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Sure. Do you have a girlfriend?
I'm married with 2 kids.
You cannot kiss anything. You can kiss the side of my cheek.
Here we go.
See?
Man.
The respect, it's so gone these days, huh? Big TV show, he thinks he can frickin' get the special kiss, you know?
And you can cook and do laundry too. Oh, man. Can I just say, and also, you're a painter. Okay, I don't know if we can bring up the web. That's a really bad photo of you.
I don't think I'm a painter.
No, you are. Let's take a look at this. Anastacia.com. Paintings by Anastacia.
Where?
Here is some background on how I paint. Click the links below or in the left navigation bar to go to each page. I hope you enjoy getting to know me a bit. Come visit me in my studio in Portland, Oregon. This is paintings by Anastacia. It's Anastacia.com.
CIA?
No, it's not. Are you with the CIA?
I'm with the CIA.
No, that's Anastacia with an S.
Hey.
Thanks for coming in. You're free to go now.
I am free.
We would ask you to sign some stuff. These people will probably get you to sign some stuff. You can see Anastacia perform about 2 o'clock this afternoon on the floating stage at Darling Harbour. Other than that, just look for her blowing the top off the world. Thank you for coming down this morning. Would you please give it up for Anastacia?
Thanks, everybody.
Freak of Nature, her current album, it's out now. This is our 3rd most requested song of the week, the Grand Popo Football Club. Look for this woman at the World Cup in Japan and Korea with her song Boom, Men Are Not Nice Guys. No.